of visiting Enyimba at the Yakubu Gowon Stadium.
Well, Enyimba has pulled a goal back now, and it's just about 8 minutes to the halftime break there. Over here, we just got past the halfway mark in the first half, and there's nothing to choose yet between Kano Pillars and Abia Warriors. This time around, and that's the first goal of the encounter. A true pass. Kano Pillars, they celebrate. The man who scored is the man we've been talking about all game, Nyima Nwagwa. I think Chinedu was here. Well, he shouldn't blame himself too much because his defenders let him down, trying to keep a non-existent offside. Nwagwa simply strolled into that through pass and finished beyond Anozie.
Well, suspected offside position, but then Yingwa made the best of it. He dodged the ball. Now that shows how intelligent he is. If he were to have taken a balance and hit it, he might have been marked. So he dodged the ball way below Chinedu and Anozie's despairing drive. That shows how much of a poacher Nyima Nwagwa is, putting his team ahead as expected.
The man who has scored for Enyimba, and that's another opportunity. And that's a superb second goal for Kano Pillars, and who else but that man, they call him a taxman. He is the man, the go-to man if you're a Kano Pillars fan. Rabiu Ali sweeping the ball in effortlessly from outside the box. Nothing Chinedu Anozie could do there. It's two for Kano Pillars and Rabiu Ali. Taking the adulation from the fans. Abia Warriors shell-shocked.
Kano Pillars' talisman, Rabiu Ali, scoring his second goal here in 24 hours. And look at how he expertly did it. Now, this goes on to justify what Coach Ibrahim Musa said about this lad. He said, listen, he's experienced enough to know what he can offer. Now he looked as though that goalkeeper Chinedu Anozie was not really on his line. Now, what about this? He was way away from his line, and he chipped the ball expertly in. A world-class goal from a world-class player. Look at how he twisted the ball. He spun it around Anozie, putting his team 2 goals ahead.
Abia Warriors have imploded here in just a couple of minutes. They've gone down twice, and they're looking for more. This is just not the way to defend. They've been in 6s and 7s since the game started. They have their Warriors back 4, and that time they were guilty of not closing down the Kano Pillars front men. So it looks like deja vu here. Not used to doing well at this venue, Abia Warriors, and they've conceded 2 in 2 minutes.
Yeah, 25th and 27th minute goals. And Coach Abdullahi Usman before is not a happy man. Same for Andy Freka, who seemed to be distraught that moment. He drops the ball for his teammate to throw. They didn't plan it this way. Last year it was 5-0, but then it took some time before the goal started raining in. But ever since the first one went in, through Nyima Nwagwa, 2 minutes after, Rabiu Ali followed suit.
Well, I think Abia Warriors are more or less just looking for their first ever goal here. They're not looking like...
You're welcome back to Channel Sports this morning. Toby Emmanuel is in the studio now, and we'll be talking about the Nigerian Professional Football League, talking about the title chase between Plateau United. Toby, thanks for coming through once again. Plateau United, went to ABS, lost that game, and because of that, the gap has been reduced from 6 to 3 now. But interestingly, a lot of people, a lot of pundits, coaches alike, still tipping Plateau United to go on and win the league. Why do you think that's the case?
Yeah, good morning. It's great to be here again. The odds favor Plateau United because they've done their homework before the end of the season. When they started topping the table, they consolidated by getting some points away, and they scored great goals. Even if at the end of, we're in week 35, yes. At the end of week 38, both teams draw 11 same points. They have good, better goal difference. So much that they won some matches away from home. That's what has helped them. But whether you like it or not, it's always very crucial towards the end of the season because teams are battling relegation, are very dicey, very dangerous to play. We saw what happened between Enyimba and Rivers United in Port Harcourt. But whether we like it or not, Play 2 are favorites because they've done their homework. Even though we saw a very fantastic picture by Coach Ilechukwu of MFM telling he was embracing Kennedy Boboye of Play 2 United, and he tweeted and said the league is still open. But whether we like it or not, it's Play 2 to win or to lose.
Okay, and check this game.
That's the game
the
one that lost.
They lost 2-0. One of the goals was a penalty and all that. But then I think after the game, what the coach